Welcome to pile number 1. The Empress sits on her cushioned throne surrounded by a forest in full abundance. Wheat at her feet, a river running nearby, a crown of 12 stars, robes rich with pomegranate patterns. Everything around her is growing, and it is growing because she has created the conditions for it to grow. She does not force the wheat upward. She does not rush the river. She nurtures, she tends, and she trusts the natural intelligence of living things to do what they were always going to do when properly cared for. That energy is precisely what your business is asking of you right now. The improvement this card points toward is not a dramatic overhaul or a new strategy pulled from someone else's playbook. It is a return to the sensory, creative, deeply personal heart of what you are offering. The Empress rules beauty, creativity, and abundance born from genuine care. And she is asking whether your business still feels like an extension of your own creative identity, or whether it has drifted into something more mechanical, more pressured, more focused on output than on the quality and soul of what you make. Bring the beauty back. Tend the details. Let your audience feel that a real human being with real taste and real love for their work is behind everything they encounter. There is also something here about patience with growth. The Empress does not harvest before things are ready. If parts of your business feel slow or underdeveloped, resist the urge to force them. Feed them instead with time, attention, investment, and the kind of nurturing energy that creates loyalty rather than just transactions. Welcome to pile number 2. The Six of Wands is a victory lap in card form. A rider returning triumphant on a laurel-crowned horse, wand held high, a crowd pressing in around them with their own wands raised in celebration. It is a card of public recognition, of hard work meeting its moment, of someone being seen for what they have built. The fact that it has arrived in answer to how you should improve your small business is not accidental. It is pointing directly at something you may have been neglecting or underplaying: your visibility. The improvement this card is calling for is one of confidence and presence. Your work may well be good, genuinely solidly good, but if you are staying quiet about it, shrinking in how you present it, or waiting until everything feels perfect before you put yourself forward, the Six of Wands is asking you to stop. The rider in this card did not wait for unanimous approval before raising their wand. They showed up, they led, and the recognition followed the action rather than preceding it. That is the sequence this card is asking you to trust. Think about how you are currently showing up in public-facing spaces, your social media, your community, the conversations where you could be advocating for your work but perhaps aren't fully doing so. There is an audience out there that is genuinely waiting for what you offer, but they need to be able to find you first. Let yourself be seen with the same energy you put into the work itself. The celebration this card promises is real, but you have to ride into it. Welcome to pile number 3. The Knight of Swords charges forward at full gallop, sword raised, cloak streaming behind him, the sky around him dramatic and windswept and completely unbothered by the chaos, because he is the chaos and he has committed to it entirely. There is a thrilling, clarifying urgency to this card. It does not arrive gently, and the advice it carries for your business is delivered with the same directness the Knight himself embodies. Move faster, think sharper, and stop hesitating over decisions that you already know the answer to. What this card identifies as the area for improvement is decisiveness and momentum. There may be plans sitting half-formed, ideas you've been circling without committing to, changes you know need to be made but keep pushing further down the list. The Knight of Swords has no patience for that particular kind of delay. His energy cuts through the fog of overthinking and asks you to pick up the sword and act. Not impulsively. This knight is intelligent, and his sword is a tool of the mind, but with the confidence that analysis without action eventually becomes its own obstacle. There is also something here about communication. The sword's suit governs words and ideas, and the knight carries them at speed. Look at how clearly and boldly you are articulating what your business is and who it is for. Sharpen that message the way you would sharpen a blade, until it is clean, direct, and impossible to ignore. The knight does not mumble. Neither should your brand.